All right, let's actually talk about though. I want something just popped up in my mind that I wanted to talk about. Oh, the NBA referee account.
Yeah, that's another thing. Eric Lewis.
Yeah,
Get him out of
forgot
here.
about that.
Okay, so I've
Yeah,
seen some of the tweets. I've seen some of the tweets. Okay, not all of them. I went like
Game 7 should be protested. Eric Lewis shouldn't be allowed to.
first
all
off,
these
what's
games.
so bad about having a burner account on a real note?
Well, I don't think a ref should have a burner. So,
No, but like, there's been multiple players.
yeah, like KD's got a burner.
Like, first off, Rocket News. You didn't know Lil Dicky's show was called Dave?
Hi, I'm Dave. Who's Dave?
Who's Dave?
But I also want to say is like another thing that pisses me off on Lil Dicky is he never he releases any of the music. Like he could have done every season a soundtrack of all the songs they made for that show
Yeah.
and just released it on Spotify.
How old do you think Lil Dicky is?
35.
Damn, you knew it exactly. He's a young 35.
I've been listening to Lil Dicky since 2013, bro.
But he's just like a
2014. That's a lie.
How do you be like
9 months?
31?
9 months or a year after I smoked weed with a friend, and he's told me, he's like, I think you'd really like this guy. It was like 2014, his freshman in high school, and I was like 9 or 10 months after he started releasing music, and we watched the video Too High. Fell in love.
Do you remember Krispy Kreme?
Yes, Krispy Kreme.
What's that? Magic or something mighty?
So let me give you guys a breakdown for anyone who's unaware of the NBA investigating referee Eric Lewis. So the NBA has opened an investigation involving Eric Lewis with burner accounts. He has an account called Cutliff Blair. That's the handle at Cutliff Blair, Blair Cutliff. And its potential issue is a league rule against referees commentating on officiating publicly without authorization. If it can be proven Lewis was making such statements, he could face discipline. Lewis, who is a 19-season referee, has officiated over 1,100 games, 82 playoff games, and he's been one of the highest-rated officials in recent years and has been assigned 6 finals games since 2019. His last work was game 1 of the Nuggets versus Lakers May 16th. And the burner counts have been an issue in the past. Sixers general manager Brian Colangelo had to resign when he and his wife were linked to burner accounts that criticized some of the team's players. And then Kevin Durant admitted that he had multiple burner accounts to interact with fans who criticized him or his team. NBA reporter Mark Stein of the Stein Line first reported the league had opened an investigation. So, what are your thoughts? Is this a problem? And
I would have already fired him.
Same.
He should have already been fired. This dude's a Celtics fan.
Yeah.
He's literally a Celtics fan.
is he actually?
Yes. There's
I don't know if
video
you
of
guys-
Jimmy Butler making a. Is it not who's making the layup and then against? The
Oh,
Celtics, and he's like,
that's not him though. That was proven to not be. Yeah, you remember when
that's
like
not
somebody
him?
made the layup and the guy like is going back and he's all like pissed. I think that video is actually just like a whole. I think that video is just the referee being tired from the whole game of running around and like just mustering the strength to run back. But
Wait,
yeah,
is
that
that
wasn't
Eric
him.
Lewis?
no, that
That's
wasn't
not him.
Yeah.
Okay. I swear that
because there's a viral video saying that is him and that's not even
Yeah.
him. But yeah, it's just weird. I don't want a referee to be biased in any facet. That's why they get paid so handsomely, is to not have these biases. And then you hear this guy's got a burner account backing himself up on Twitter and he's a Celtics fan, and it's just a little sketch. But I think he's been a ref for almost 20 years.
19 seasons.
Yeah, so he has some not prestige, but like, you know, his name's got some
Wait.
yeah. So I guess
No.
that makes sense. He hasn't been fired. Go James wants him fired. I want him fired too.
Go James wants him fired, so get that guy the fuck out of here. All right. But no,
Can't be having this. Can't be having this stuff.
I saw some of the tweets. They weren't like heinous or like
I'm gonna
terrible.
kill your family.
No, but it was just him like clarifying like what on calls, being like this or that. I also forgot to tell you the Bulls don't. We'll talk about it in a second, but about the Bulls. But as the last thing before we play Pirtle. But yeah, no, I just think it's kind of interesting to see because this is weird. Okay, I want more. I want Smush Parker to be the head NBA. I want former NBA players to be officials.
Like JJ Redick, just have him be head official. Who needs a
Yeah.
coaching job?
Yeah, I agree. I think just have let's.
Hey, if he's an
clone JJ
official, couldn't
Redick.
he could technically be an official and still do his podcast, right?
Yeah, I bet. I guess that's. I'll trust. I don't know. That seems a little close to the line as well.
Yeah, I think the world would be okay with it. I think if we
I
all
think the
came
world
to a
would be okay
collective
with it
agreement.
at first. But what's funny is Draymond Green gets so much flack for doing his podcast in the season, but if JJ Redick was still in the NBA, like no one would give a single fuck. Like,
People
this
would
is kind of
love it.
cool. He's like playing and he's talking about it. Like that's pretty cool. More players should do that. With Dre,
So-
it's like, fuck off.
Alrighty, guys. Lonzo Ball